basically, it's hard for you to function here without your phone. Everything you can use your phone for. Hey lovelies, welcome back to the channel Romalee. I'm Romalee. If you are new to the channel, I am a Jamaican teacher in China, and today's video will be all about the apps that you need to survive in China. So let's jump right into it. Alright, so as per usual, I have my notes here on my phone because I don't want to leave anything out. So I know now people will be gearing up to come to China, teachers and students, because the policies, they have relaxed the whole COVID policies and the requirements that you need to get in and so on. So first of all, I must say China is highly digitalized, meaning it's hard for you to function here without your phone. Everything you can use your phone for it, or your tablet, or whatever electronic device you want to use for it. So it's very, very, very important for you to have these apps in order for you to survive in China. So the most important app I'm going to say, if you're outside now, that you should get is a VPN. If you do not have a VPN, so in China certain apps are banned or blocked, so you cannot use the WhatsApp to contact your family, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, any of those Western social apps. You cannot even use TikTok, even though TikTok, it's from China. You have the Chinese version, which is called Douyin. You can use Douyin, but you cannot use TikTok. So in order for you to access these apps, you are going to need a VPN. A VPN is a virtual private network. It allows you, I think it creates something like a firewall. I don't really know, but it creates something. It helps you to gain access to these apps. I'm not an IT person, so let me not try to get all technical and stuff like that, right? So it helps you to gain access to these apps even though you are in China. So you need to download a VPN before you get here, because if you don't download that VPN, as soon as you're in mainland China, you will not be able to contact your family or whatnot. Ensure that you get that VPN before you get here. It is a must. So the VPN I recommend is Cisco AnyConnect. I will be putting the picture of the app, the icon here, so you can see that. You can find that in the Google Play Store or in the Apple Store. I will also leave a link below, because if you are going to get that one, you have to be referred, so I'll leave the referral link in the description box. You can click on that, sign up, and then everything will be ready. That app, some of these VPNs, when you're using the VPNs to talk with your family or use these outside apps, it's hard for you to access some Chinese apps that are very, very important here. So you need to get a good VPN. I'm not going to recommend ExpressVPN. Many persons, they spoke about ExpressVPN. It was getting all this hype. And when I tried ExpressVPN for myself, I could barely use any of my other apps. That's rubbish. So you can use Cisco AnyConnect, or you can use Astral VPN. Those two are very good. Astral kind of gives some problems where Netflix is concerned, because yes, you cannot watch Netflix here if you don't have a VPN. Alright, so taking the number 2 spot would definitely be WeChat. Now, it is a must that you have WeChat. WeChat is the Chinese version of, I'd call the Chinese version of WhatsApp. So your group meetings will be here, your groups will be here for your school, you can talk to your employers here. Everyone in China uses WeChat. You use WeChat to pay in the supermarket, you use WeChat to help you to get a car, you use WeChat to do every single thing here. As I said in the beginning, China is highly digitalized, so everything can be done on WeChat. WeChat, excuse me, comes with a lot of third-party apps as well that you can use to top your phone up, pay your electricity bill, pay your water bill, pay all your bills basically. So WeChat, it's a must that you have WeChat. When you download the WeChat, sometimes if you're outside of China and you're trying to register for that, you're going to need someone to help you to sign up. So if you download WeChat, you're not able to get through. Since I've been here for quite some time, I'll be able to help you to, you know, get that part done. So you can send me a DM on social media or leave a comment below and we can get through the process, right? So WeChat, it's a must. It is a must. Every Chinese person have WeChat. Even the oldest person have WeChat. And to this whole thing with the codes that you need here, you can find that on WeChat too. So definitely must have WeChat to survive here. Taking the number 3 spot is AliPay. Now on AliPay, you won't be able to have the conversation, for example, like WeChat. People don't really have conversation like that on AliPay, but AliPay, you must connect your bank account to AliPay. Well, I should have mentioned that in WeChat too, you get money in there, you send money to people, super easy. In AliPay, you can do the same thing as you can do with WeChat, except you won't have groups on AliPay. Your employers won't be contacting you on AliPay, but you can do the same things you do on WeChat on AliPay. They have third-party apps, they have third-party services. You can take the train using that, the bus, everything you can do on AliPay, you can do on WeChat, except have your group meetings and so on. So AliPay, WeChat, must have, must have, yeah. Taking the number 4 spot, I would say you are going to need Meituan. Now Meituan is an app that helps you to see, let me see if I can go on my Meituan to kind of show you guys, or maybe I need to screen record this. But in Meituan, so in Meituan, for example, my phone screen is not so clean, guys, I'm sorry. But in Meituan, wherever you are going, if you're taking the subway, you just need to select your province or your city, and you type the name in from where to where. Once you type in from where to where, you search, and once you search that, you can see the price to get there and the time it will take you. Once you click on that, you're able to see the map and you're able to know exactly where you can stop, where you can get off, where you can switch trains, so the subway, so you won't get lost. So definitely, if you live somewhere where there's the metro, which is probably everywhere, you should definitely download Meituan. It makes traveling so easy, super easy. Meituan, definitely. So Meituan, must have, yeah. Those are the most, no, the next app you must have is Meituan. Now Meituan is the app where you can use to order food, you can buy groceries there, you can pay bills there, you can find out, you know, if you want to go to a restaurant, if you want specific services, you can just look there. It has all the sections for food, clothing, everything. It has a section for everything. Meituan is a must-have app to survive in China. Meituan. Now the next app that you're going to need in China, we do not have, what's the name of Uber, or what's the other one name that's Uber's rival? Uber. We do not have Uber or Lyft, right? The biggest taxi company is Didi. Now it's very important for you to get the Didi app, I would say, from you are outside if you want to use the app. because for me, I registered the app when I was in Jamaica. When I came here and I got my cell phone number now, when I got my number, I just changed the number in Didi and everything was working perfectly. When I changed my phone, I couldn't find it in Apple Store or Google Play Store. So it's best for you to download the Didi app before you actually come here. Download the Didi app, sign up the Didi app before you actually get here. Very important. Now, Didi is more expensive than other taxis. So the next app that you need to have is Baidu. Now, Baidu, it's a map, like an app, with map. It's an map app, can I say that? It gives you directions and so on. But there are services involved in Baidu where you can, once you have that location, you click on the location, you say open with Baidu, you can just, there's an option for you to select to get a car, and then you will not only see the option of traveling by Didi. Many other car services are available, but you can get those through Baidu, or you can get those through WeChat, or you can get those through AliPay, or you can get that through Meituan. So see, it goes back to Meituan, AliPay, WeChat, very, very, very important apps. So Baidu. Now that's it for the apps that are super important. Now, some other apps that you might need to have, well, you will need to have if you want to shop. So the Amazon of China is called Taobao. So you can find anything on Taobao. You can find Western stuff on Taobao. They'll be shipped from America or wherever here, Africa, America, wherever, shipped here. So you can make sure if you want to shop, of course, you download the Taobao app. There's an alternative to Taobao. It's cheaper. Pinduoduo. It's called Pinduoduo. There's also Alibaba, which is 1688. That's the name of the app. Very important apps if you like to shop till you drop. That's so cool. But seriously, guys, if you want to shop, then you should definitely get those apps. Now, if you do not know how to speak Chinese, you are going to need to have a translating app on your phone. Some of the phones, they come with the translators already on it, but if that's not good enough for you, you can definitely download some Google Translator or whatever other translator there is in Apple Store or Play Store to ensure that you have something to help you out. Most things, they're both in English and the Chinese, so it's easy for you to go by, right? But at the same time, you might be talking to some persons, you don't speak the language, you want to translate so they can help you to do something or give you some directions or whatever, even though you can use your phone to find where you're going. But definitely you will need a translating app. So that's it for the apps that I think are most important here. These apps are very, very important. Even if you're buying cane from the cane man wants you to actually scan something to pay him. The least things you're going to do here, the smallest of things that you are going to do here, you are going to need your phone to do these things. So also make sure that you have a good device coming here. I wouldn't suggest like an Android unless it's like Huawei or something like that, but an iPhone works really, really, really well here. It works better. I was like a huge Android fan all my life. I started using iPhone in China because it's so much easier to use an iPhone here than my Android phone, to be honest. So much easier. And not getting lost and stuff like that. But I'm not telling you to go run to go and buy iPhone. If you don't have iPhone, do without the iPhone. Just get these apps and you will be fine. You need these apps to survive in China. It's hard for you to do without these apps. So get these apps, guys. Come to China, live your best life, do whatever you want to do, and get that VPN, or you won't be able to speak with your family. Yeah. If you make it here without the VPN, you're going to need someone who's on WeChat to probably send you the APK file for you to download the VPN on your phone and so on and so forth, and your devices. So why not download them from your home country, start to use it, start to get familiar with all these apps. So that's it, lovelies. If you have learned something from this video, if you have enjoyed this video, please share this video with someone else, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Please turn your post notifications on so you will be notified when I drop other great content. Thank you so much for watching. Until next video.